everyone. Happy Sunday. I'm excited to be here. I thought I'd try something different today. We are going to do lion's breath. If you've never heard of that, don't worry. I'm here to walk you through it. If you have a lot of built up energy that just needs to come out, whether it's sad, happy, angry, we're going to get to the root of it today. Lion's breath is pretty interesting. It helps strengthen your lungs, but it also helps you feel empowered. It also can release a lot of negative energy, which is great. So it's very versatile. And I thought we could bring it to the table today. A lot of the times when we do lion's breath, there's a certain pose you get into. That pose tends to be a little harsh on the knees and on the wrists. I didn't want to get too crazy with it today, so I'm going to give you two options to enjoy this lion's breath. So first, let's start off by getting a little cleanse going on. If you have any Palo Santo at home, any sage, anything that you feel comfortable with cleansing with, you may start doing that cleansing ritual with me every time. On Sunday, we can cleanse our space. So I'm going to cleanse our space today, bring light and joy in. We're going to have fun today. It's going to be a little more silly, upbeat. I invite you to just enjoy. Don't worry about it. Leave this right here. Let the cleansing continue. Okay, so two poses. You can either do the easy sitting pose, which, as we know, we're going to be cross-legged. You can sit here, hands, I'm just going to have you relax on top of the knees, shoulders down, spine really tall, your glutes are firm to the ground. Even activate your feet, keep them nice and pointed. This is one pose. Next pose, if you want to join me here, you're more than welcome to. If you have bad knees or wrists that don't, or bad wrists, you're more than welcome to take the easy pose. But if you're going to come here today, we're going to do a few little stretches to warm up, and then we're going to get into it, okay? So I'll invite you to go to tabletop position. Knees hip width apart, hands shoulder lengths apart. And when you bring your hands to the ground, make sure you're not leaning into your wrist. You don't want to lean in here. You actually want to lean into your fingertips. So spread your fingertips as far as they can. You're going to flatten your feet back here. And you're just going to bring it into tabletop position, and then I'll walk you through the lion's breath there. Either way, go ahead and get comfortable in either this sitting position, or if you're going to do the easy pose today, go ahead and get comfortable there. We're going to do a little bit of neck rolls. We're going to do a little bit of wrist stretching, and then we'll get into it, okay? So sit up tall. Take a big, deep breath in. Let it out. Bring your head to the side. Big deep breath in. And bring your head to the side. And if you like, just start rolling the head. Big circles. Bring it back the other way. Ready? Extend your left arm, bring your wrist down, and you can just slightly hold. Don't want to push too hard. You don't want to hurt your wrist here, okay? When you're ready, flip the wrist over. Go ahead and massage your forearm a little bit. Wake it up. And then same with the next side. her over. And a little massage. Wake up the wrists here and the forearms. All right. Now, lion's breath. Interesting. When you take your deep breath in, when you exhale, you want to let everything out. But when you do so, you're going to look up. You don't want to bend your head too far back. You want to just have your neck tall and extended out, just hyper extended just a little bit. You're going to look at a point in the sky. And when you let out the breath, you're going to make a sound. Bring the tongue down to the chin as far as you can. It looks silly. It sounds silly, but it's awesome. Be as loud as you can. Be as silly as you can. Let all that energy out, whether it's good, whether it's bad, whether it's sad, let it out. And I'd be curious to know how you feel afterwards today. So we're just gonna do a couple of rounds, and then we're gonna get back into a nice, comfortable seated position. We're gonna calm the breath, and then I'll see you until next Sunday. So let's get started, okay? So whether you're doing an easy sitting pose, or you're going to come with me and we're going to do a tabletop position, and we're gonna actually do the breath doing cat-cow. So get excited. Let's go ahead and bring ourselves to tabletop position. Again, remember, strong core. Keep the back straight right here. All of your strength needs to be coming into the fingertips here. And when you're ready, we're gonna take a big deep breath in. For us that are doing the cat-cow, when you take the deep breath in, you are going to round your back. And when you come out to let your breath out, you're gonna be looking up, your tongue's gonna come out, and you're gonna make a loud noise. Okay? So whenever you're ready, big deep breath in and out. Big deep breath in. See if you can be louder this time. Big deep breath in. We're going to do a few more rounds of these, all right? Big deep breath in. Big deep breath out. And it's okay to close your eyes. Sometimes it makes it easier for me to be able to let out everything with my eyes closed. I don't know why, I just like to do it. If you want to have them open or closed, it's up to you. Big deep breath in if you're still following along. Big deep breath out. Like you to now, if you're in this tabletop position doing cat-cow with me, I invite you to start swaying the hips and start rounding out back and forth. Ooh, I'm popping. Bring your hips to the side, to the side. If you're sitting in easy pose, just go ahead and wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. And when you're ready, us that are in tabletop position, we are going to meet you down in the easy pose. We're gonna bring our legs to the side here. We're gonna come forward. It can be a more relaxed tabletop. Round the shoulders. For us that were on the floor, maybe let's take this time to stretch a little here. To the other side. Whatever you were worrying about today, I hope you were able to relieve some of that stress or sadness or tension, or maybe you were breathing out love, whatever it was. I hope you achieved something today. For a few moments here, I'm going to ask you to calm your mind, slow down the breathing a little bit. You can sway side to side. When you're ready, I'm going to have you bring prayer hands up to the chest, up to your heart. I'd like you to take a few deep breaths, find stillness wherever you are. Big deep breath in, big deep breath out. Big deep breath in, big deep breath out. Go ahead and continue this here. Lion's breath, like I said, it's very empowering. It can help you let go a lot. You might get an emotional release from it. Sometimes I do. You might get a just burst of energy, which that's what I'm feeling right now. I'm a little sweaty. I'm awake. I feel alive. I feel the energy through my fingertips to my toes. It's a different experience today than maybe it would have been yesterday. Our emotions are always all over the place, but this is a quote that I thought would be great. So again, let's start to calm our breath down. Let's close our eyes. Find stillness in your body. Take your deep breath in, take your deep breaths out. Prayer pose, excuse me. And this quote today, it may hit home, may not, but let it resonate. You may not control all the events that happen to you, but you can decide not to be reduced by them. It's by Maya Angelou, and I just thought it was really beautiful. Think about it. There's so much in the world that we have to-do lists, and we want to control everything, and there's some days you don't even get one thing checked off your list. But that's okay. And I want to remind you that it's okay. It's okay not to have everything go your way. We can have our lists, we can have no lists. But what's important is that every day you feel accomplished and that you know that you tried your best. And I have a lot of anxiety, and with the world, I get depressed just like anybody else does. And there's some days where I physically do not get anything done. But that is okay, because some days you need to be able just to take care of yourself. And I hope today that you found a little bit of peace, that you were able to expel a little bit of the energy that needed to come out, again, whether it was happy, sad, good,